This is constancmariewicca, and this is our 21.
Or Hookah Man.
We are finishing Hookah Man and Shisha. And we will start. What? No.
As he pulled up, he felt a sense of urgency. He had to make an unscheduled stop at McDonald's to pick up a 12-pack of Ninja Stars, so he knew he was running late. With a mighty leap, Hookah Man was out of the smoke-mobile and went explosively jaunting towards Shisha Girl's front door. Meanwhile, inside, Shisha Girl was panicking. Not thinking, she tossed the hookah into a box of dull pencils and slid the box behind her hippopotamus. Shisha Girl was relieved, but at least the hookah was concealed. The doorbell rang. "Come in," Shisha Girl explosively purred. With a careful push, Hookah Man opened the door. Sorry for being late, but I was being chased by some abrasive coke fiend in a best in its so-called class sedan, he lied. "It's fine," Shisha Girl assured him. Hookah Man took a seat just perfectly far from where the Shisha Girl had hidden the hookah. Shisha Girl panicked, trying unsuccessfully to hide her nervousness. Can I get you anything?" she blurted. But Hookah Man was distracted. Unaware of the bleakness of existence, Shisha Girl noticed a stupid look on Hookah Man's face. Hookah Man slowly opened his mouth to speak. "What's that smell?" Shisha Girl felt a stabbing pain in her scalp when Hookah Man asked this. In a moment of disbelief, she realized that she had hidden the hookah right by her oscillating fan. What? I don't smell anything." A lie. A pestering look started to form on Hookah Man's face. He turned to notice a box that seemed clearly out of place. "Those are just my grandma's live hand grenades from when she used to have spotted wolf hamsters. She dropped them by here earlier." Hookah Man nodded with fake acknowledgement. Then, before Shisha Girl could react, Hookah Man recklessly lunged toward the box and opened it. The hookah was plainly in view. Hookah Man stared at Shisha Girl for what must have been 2 seconds. Before the all-seeing eyes of a perpetually displeased deity, Shisha Girl groped scandalously in Hookah Man's direction, clearly desperate. Hookah Man grabbed the hookah and bolted for the door. It was locked. Shisha Girl let out a saucy chuckle. "If only you hadn't been so protective of that thing, none of this would have happened, Hookah Man," she rebuked. Shisha Girl always had been a little insensitive, so Hookah Man knew that reconciliation was not an option. He needed to escape before Shisha Girl did something crazy, like start chucking wolverines at her or something. As if it really mattered, he gripped his hookah tightly and made a dash toward the window, diving headlong through the glass panels. Shisha Girl looked on blankly. "What the hell? That seems so excessive." "The other door was open, you know," silence from Hookah Man. "And to think, I varnished that window from 8 days ago. It never ends." Suddenly, she felt a tinge of concern for Hookah Man. "Oh, you okay?" Still silence. Shisha Girl walked over to the window and looked out. Hookah Man was gone. Okay, now I need to take a hit of hookah.
And it is my turn to continue. Just yonder, Hookah Man was struggling to make his way through the haunted thicket behind Shisha Girl's place. Hookah Man had severely hurt his prostate during the window incident. His prostate. And was starting to lose strength. Another pack of feral pigs suddenly appeared, having caught wind of the hookah. One by one, they latched on to Hookah Man. Already weakened from his injury, Hookah Man yielded to the fury onslaught and collapsed. The last thing he saw before losing consciousness was a buzzing horde of pigs running off with his hookah. About 6 hours later, Hookah Man awoke, his armpit throbbing. It was dark, and Hookah Man did not know where he was. Deep in the broad imaginary desert, Hookah Man was excessively lost. Happy as a freaking monkey.
Why is he happy? He just lost his most beloved possession, a hookah. Come on, who would be happy after that?
He remembered that his hookah was taken by the pigs. But at that point, he was just thankful for his life. That's what.
Dude, that hookah means everything to him.
That's when, to his honor, an enormous pig emerged from the lemur-infested moor. It was the alpha pig. Hookah Man opened his mouth to scream, but was cut short when the pig sunk his teeth into Hookah Man's fingernail. With a faint groan, the life escaped from Hookah Man's lungs, but not before he realized that he was a failure. Less than 5 miles away, Shisha Girl was entombed by anguish over the loss of the hookah. "My precious!" she cried as she reached for a sharpened Wolverine. With an insect thrust, she buried it deep into her fingernail. As the room began to fade to black, she thought about Hookah Man, wishing she had found the courage to tell him that she loved him. But she would die alone that day. All that remained was the hookah that had turned them against each other, ultimately causing their demise. And as the dew on melancholy sapling branches began to reflect the dawn's reddish glare, all that could be heard for centuries to come was the chilling cry of distant pigs, desecrating all things sacred to virtuous men and perpetrating an evil that would reign for centuries to come. Our heroes would have lived unhappily ever after, but they were too busy being dead. So no one lived forever. The end. There you go, YouTube.
That was awesome.
That is your unhappy end. Hookah Man and Shisha Girl. We will be back with another story after we go get candy. Bye bye.